This YCN segment is brought to you by La Valley Building Supply and Middleton Building Supply.
A big Saturday night crowd packed into Union Arena at Woodstock High School to watch the Wasps take on the Colonels from Brattleboro. Woodstock went undefeated last year en route to a state championship, so the program hasn't suffered a loss since 2017. To start things off in the first period, it was clear the game was going to be a defensive effort. While Woodstock seemed to have a slight advantage offensively, the Wasps and Colonels matched up well, and shots were hard to come by. Both goalies, Woodstock's junior Henry Green and Brattleboro's sophomore Austin Wood, were effective, making numerous saves in net whenever called upon. It was, though, the Wasps who drew first blood, after junior Trevor White's efforts led to freshman Evan Kurash making a steal. Evan then quickly passed and assisted junior Owen Coates. Owen made a perfect shot just to the left of Austin Wood in net. At the end of the first period, the Wasps were up 1-0 and led 6-3 in shots on goal. During the second period, Woodstock continued to control play, and they peppered Brattleboro's net. But the Colonels' defense held firm behind Austin Wood's strong goaltending. By the time the second break rolled around, the Wasps had thrown 9 shots on net compared to Brattleboro's 1. But neither school was able to add to the scoreboard. The hosts were still on top 1-0, as the visitors' defense kept coming up big. To start off the third period, it felt like Brattleboro had some momentum, despite the small deficit. And then, after a face-off win from sophomore Mason Ford, sophomore Gavin Howard passed up to junior Nathan Powers. Nathan floated a shot on net and it went past Green, who may have had his vision blocked. With 9 minutes and 50 seconds left in regulation, the Colonels had tied things up at 1 apiece. The Wasps continued to throw shots on net and Brattleboro kept turning them away. By the time the last few seconds ticked off the clock, the score remained tied at 1-1. Overtime would be needed to decide the winner. These extra 5 minutes of play were similar to the first 3 periods, as Woodstock successfully controlled play, but Brattleboro successfully defended. Colonel's goalie Austin Wood came up big for his team, as he frustrated the Wasps' offense all night long. Neither team was able to find the game winner, so the match ended up in a 1-1 tie, which really felt like a Brattleboro victory, considering the fact that Woodstock put 24 shots on goal compared to the Colonels' 6. After the game, we spoke with Brattleboro's head coach Eric Libardoni, as well as goalie Austin Wood and defenseman Joe Coase, to hear what they had to say about the contest.
You know, I thought it was a great hockey game. Obviously, Woodstock is an excellent team. They won it last year. They're the best team in the league, in my opinion. So I was really happy that we battled the way we did, especially in the third. You know, our goaltending was awesome early on. Third period, I thought we played them pretty even, and I was really proud of their effort. You know, we got to learn how to play faster and when we're under pressure, make better plays. But, you know, Woodstock is an excellent hockey team, so for us to get a tie against them is a great effort by us. Yeah, I thought our Nathan Powers, number 10, was excellent. Anthony Palumbo, number 21, was really good. Our freshman wings, Pattison and Taggart, are really good. And our goaltender, obviously, was top-notch tonight, made all the saves he had to. You know, all in all, good team effort. A lot of guys played well. You know, it's huge for us to show that we can compete with the best team in the league. You know, they're better than us. I'm not going to lie. That's a better hockey team than us top to bottom. But for periods of the game, it wasn't, you know, and we were aggressive later in the game and we moved our feet. So for us, it's a good confidence builder to let us know that, you know, we can be in the game with teams like that. And obviously, I give them a lot of respect. I told our guys, I'm like, their defensemen are the best players in the league. You know, 17, 21, so they're 11. Those are great players.
Started off really strong, and then we got weak, but we handled adversity, and we got back together and really fought hard in the fourth. Derek Parsons, he did really well. He's always really hard on this stick, which we strive for, and he always really competes. And Nathan Powers, he's one of the leaders of our team. He competes, and that's all we need. It's very important, you know. Obviously, this is the beginning of the year, and it really sets up the rest of the year and gives us that backbone that we need.
Yeah, I think the keys to that game were that we played hard in the corners, we won puck battles, we played well, we passed the puck, and had an all-around great effort by everybody. I think Nathan Powers, Derek Parsons really stepped up on D, really kept us in the game late, and gave us the chance to tie that game. It's a very big game for us to really show everybody that we're a good team, and we'll be back to win the next game.
Brattleboro improves their record overall to 2-1-1, while Woodstock, you could say, falls to 3-0-1. The Wasps' winning streak is still technically intact, and they'll look to get back on track when they next travel to take on Hartford.